Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Vlogmas day number 4. Smells good. The name of the coffee today is Santa's Blend. So I figured it would probably be a little strong and it wouldn't have a lot of flavor to it. So I thought I'd throw in some hazelnut, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And I haven't shown my coffee box in a while, so I thought I'd bring that out. This is day 4, and I started across the top, and I have purchased 2 of these. I'm planning on a 3rd one. They are the 12 coffees of Christmas, and I got them at my local Price Chopper grocery store. They have usually a Thanksgiving box too, or what I should say, it's not really a Thanksgiving box, it's a fall box. So there's pumpkin and nutmeg and different ones in there, and I usually get that one too, but this year I didn't see any. It must have sold out. But yeah, so today was the Santa blend, so that's been fun. And we've been doing a movie. Now yesterday, a lot of you said that you had either seen the Prancer movie or that you would like to, and Sam Elliott is a pretty famous dude. My mom's like, oh yeah, I know that movie. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch it now that you reminded me. So yeah, it's actually becoming quite interesting. So number 29 on the list for today, day 4, is Last Christmas. And this is a 2019 movie, so I know I haven't seen it. And let's see, it's a comedy, drama, romance. Kate is a young woman subscribed to bad decisions. Working as an elf in a year-round Christmas store is not good for the wannabe singer. However, she meets Tom there. Her life takes a new turn. For Kate, it seems too good to be true. So it sounds like a Hallmark Christmas movie to me. So that is number 29. Hope you guys are enjoying that, the ones that have been commenting on it. So I love reading all you guys' comments. Please keep them coming. We didn't get any smile mail today, so I figured, well, you know what? I'll give some then. So I'm going to go back to my addictions video, number 29, and I'm going to put in the URL into the correct spot on the YouTube comment picker. I'm going to filter out duplicate users, and I'm also going to look for the specific words blanket yarn, because that was required. Getting the YouTube comments, and there's 28, so it filtered out quite a few, half of them or something like that. So we'll start, and we'll see who this is. You have to have a United States address. Okay, so the winner says, the winner's name is Sherry Eccles. She says, I would love the blanket yarn. I did not like it at first, but I bought some on markdown to play with it. But then I found a dust mitt pattern on Jada and Stitches, and I made 4 of them, and they are wonderful. They work so good, and when you're done, throw it in the washer and the dryer, and you're ready for next time. My sister-in-law asked me to make her a couple for Christmas gifts. Well, that's great. Thanks for the tip, Sherry. And Sherry wins this bag of 2 beautiful blanket yarns. And if she would just please send me an email or a message on Messenger, and I'll get it right out to her. So that was that. I'm going to write that down before I forget. All right. So thanks for playing that, you guys. So last night, it was one of those nights where I decided to start a couple of new things, and so that way I would have some things to talk about. So I think it was Addictions 29, it might have been, I had a Hirschner's order, and I got some of this sparkle yarn in the order. It's a red heart, and as far as I'm concerned, this is not yarn. This is tinsel. And so I said, well, what am I going to do with it? And I told you I would figure out something to do with this. And so I did. The next day on Black Friday or so, after that, I had an Addictions video number 30. And in that video, I had bought a box of plastic, well, I think they're plastic ornaments from Joann's. And so what I did was I took the tinsel yarn and I fed it into the ball until, that was good, until it was full enough for my desire, my liking, and just poked it in there with a crochet hook on the back end. And the reason why I'm warning you to do that is because these tops, when you take these off, it's just a plastic or glass, I'm not sure, but they are sharp. I even poked myself and made my finger bleed. So I don't know if it really cut me or if it just went right straight through, but it was sharp, so be careful. But I put a bunch of it in there, and how pretty is that? And I did 2 of those. So that's still the red heart yarn. And then I took this one, and this one is red heart Christmas yarn, and it's the holiday colorway, and it has sparkle in it too. So I mixed the 2 of them. I just got to keep breaking stuff and knocking stuff down, you know me. It was the little boy hook thing. So I took and I tied the 2 together, and I did 2 colors. So you got the green and the red and the silver together. And then I couldn't stop there. I took some fun fur, which I put that away now, so I can't show you, but it's a little tiny skein of fun fur. It's all fuzzy. And I mixed the 2 together, and I made some purple and pink ones. So that was really easy, kind of like down the Crafty Nomads aisle rather than mine. So there's a whole box, a whole set all done. I can wrap it up and give it to one of my girls because they don't have a lot of ornaments yet, and I made them. So both of them have new houses, and maybe I'll even go buy another pack and do some more, because I've got a whole entire roll left of this. So what I thought I would do today is I would offer up the other 2 skeins. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you comment below Red Heart Sparkle, or just the word sparkle. Use that word in the comment if you want to try and win, or we'd like to be entered to win one of these skeins, a sparkle. So I'm going to give 2 separate people one of these, because I certainly don't need 3 of them. That'll be in the bottom of this video, and I will pick the winner probably next week during Vlogmas. So that's kind of cool. And that way you guys will be able to make some too. Somebody. 2 of you anyway. Okay, so those are my ornaments for the day. And then I thought I would start something new. So I took some of that green yarn and I started something. And also, if you would like to try and guess what this is, maybe you will figure it out. Maybe you won't. But I should have some more progress on it by tomorrow, and maybe I'll even have it done. I don't know. But that's what I decided to do with that green yarn. So we'll see. We will see how that comes out. So I worked on one of the hats today. Didn't work on both of them. And so let's see. This one I did not work on at all. So I'll probably work on that one tomorrow. But I did work on the knitted one. This is the Starting Grid by Rochester. Smells great. Smell great guy. Smells like yarn everywhere else. And I've got the 2 inches or 1.5 to 2 inches of ribbing done. So I am ready to start the pattern itself. And so I'm excited about that. Very excited about that. And that is using a cake of Premier Candy Shop in the colorway Twizzler. And I have one over here on the shelf. This is the one that is going up into the hats and more hats for December. So that's what it looks like. And both of my cakes are down in a Tito's bag, so I don't take them back out. So I'm really excited about the fact that everybody is doing my pattern, and not everybody, but a lot of you are, and I'm still giving it out. So if you want it, just email me and I'll send it to you. And in a few minutes, I will show you my progress on the Advent scarf. But before we do that, I want to talk about Happy Scrappy Yarn Challenge. Now, both Christy and I are overwhelmed with a lot of things that we're doing. She has gotten herself into really busy, and we both work full time, and we realized that this was a big hit. You guys really liked the yarn challenge, and I talked to her today about it, and I said, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to just end it? And she's like, I don't know. So I said, okay, we're going to let it marinate for a while. And I kind of would like your input. So if you have been following the both of us on the Happy Scrappy this year, let me know what you think. And we have an idea to not end it. And so we'd like to hear from you and what your thoughts are. So in the meantime, I got out another one of my favorite bags of all time, and I am using this to make my snowman for December. I see a bunch of you already have one done. Is that cool? I just love that little melting one. He is cute, and you're all saying you're going to do him, so I get to see him in all different colors, and it's going to be great. That is so cool. So what I did was I went in my Karen latte cakes, and I took out this skein of Karen latte cakes, and I am going to make a sweater out of this yarn. This is the blueberry, and I only have one of them, so I figured why not use it up to make a sweater. So I'm going to be starting that, and when I do start it the next time, I will share the pattern that I'm using, and I do not use the patterns exactly like the way that it's written. So when I do share patterns, remember that sometimes I change things. A lot of you know that already. So when I get to a certain point, I go off on a tangent and I finish it my own way. And then I show it to you and you're like, oh, I can do that. And maybe you can, but I'm just telling you that I always change the patterns. I don't know. I just do. So I will share that pattern when I get it started. And hopefully I'll have time to start it pretty soon, because I do have 2 finishings I need to get to. And one of them is my granddaughter's Christmas dress. It's half done. I need to pick that up this weekend and work on that. And I have a cocoon over here that's done in latte cakes, and I need to get working on that too. It is beautiful. It is 1.5 skeins into the pattern, and I have got to get it done because the girl wants it for Christmas. So that's going to get some love this weekend. I don't have a lot of time after work to do a lot of things, so I haven't done anything on it. Maybe tonight I could. I don't know. So I guess I'm ready to go on to the advent calendar. Most of you know that Kim from the Crafty Nomad and I swapped handmade advent calendars. We made up minis for each other, and she didn't number hers, so I just reach in the box and I pull one out, and she has to sort through hers and find the number. I mean, that's all right. She's having fun with it. That's all that matters. So this is my next one, and this one says Bernat Satin Rose Garden. Oh, this one's 100% acrylic. And it's a number 4. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. I didn't even know they made this color. Well, thank you, Kim. That is going to be beautiful. And why I say that, because if you've seen my color from yesterday, which I'm going to show you, it's in this bag because no, it's not in this bag. It's in this bag. Okay, I'll be fine. It's in this bag. Yesterday's color was peach, and so I finished off day 3. And this is my scarf. It's my own pattern. If you're interested in it, all you have to do is email me and I'll send you the pattern. So that is how much yesterday's was. And it's going to end right there, which is fine. And then this color is going to be next. So that's pretty cool. I didn't pick that out. I just reached in and grabbed one. So who knows? This is going to be great. And I am not color controlling it. I'm just going to let them go, because some of you said, yeah, that was the whole fun of it. And you know what? You're right. It is. I don't have to do anything that way. I just tie them together and go. So that's cool. Okay, so let's see. I think that's about it for today. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow, and have a good evening. Bye now.